Before you go to bed this evening, I want you to remember this day when all of my brother firefighters in the International Association of Firefighters, professional firefighters who went into Twin Towers and gave their lives not knowing what to expect when these two aircraft crashed into the Twin Towers. These were professional men who with families, and I myself was a professional firefighter in Camden, New Jersey, and was watching the television that day it happened. They lost more men in that fire that day than we had in our department. We had under 300 men in our department, and it was just lost in a heartbeat. These men were brave and gave their lives. Their families mourn, and people go on with their lives forgetting. We stated that we would never forget. This day in my family in Florida, where I retired, lays heavy on my heart. This July, I will be retired almost 20 years. And I'm surprised that the area that I live in, Hillsborough County, Florida, has what they call firefighters that don't even go into a one-story cinder block construction home or anything else that has fire inside of it. They're made of paid firefighters, and I have difficulty calling men like that my brother, because all of the professional firefighters that I ever knew in all of the cities in the United States and towns in the United States, I've never heard of anyone calling themselves a professional firefighter and not going into a burning building to rescue or put the fire out. So before you go to bed this evening, please remember the men in New York City and their families, and pray for them that they immediately went up to heaven with God. We don't know when the time comes. We don't know where. These men worked hard every day. They had more runs than most volunteer firefighters have in a year. They run thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of runs a year. So, other brother firefighters who are listening to this, you can drop me a note if you wish, and a reply to this video. God bless all of you, and may the firefighting force continue with pride and hold your heads high. Pray for all those civilians who were in there calling for help. It had to be a terrible death for all. Take care. God bless.